Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go-getterism number 738 for October 10th, 2016. Tonight. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about looking healthy on the outside, feeling crazy on the inside. So we want to talk a little bit about health this evening. You know, I'm not going to get all deep into it because I know y'all get sick of me telling y'all that y'all need to eat the right things, y'all need to exercise, and that we got to take care of ourselves, and we can't build this revolution unless we are healthy enough to be able to maintain and all of that. So I'm not even going to go into all of that. I ain't even going to go into all that. Not tonight. Maybe just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, what I want to talk to y'all about tonight is, a lot of people think that you can see health from the outside. We see people that are healthy, especially if we're not feeling so good on the inside. We think that we can see people who look so healthy on the outside. If you're really in a deep depression, have you ever done this? Have you ever encountered a total stranger and they look healthy to you, and you say to yourself subliminally, like, yo, I wish I could trade my health for theirs. You ever do that? When you do that, because I've done it, I've actually done it. When you do something like that kind of lets you know that you have work that needs to be done, not just here, but up here too. The thing about it is, what's keeping us from doing it? Because it doesn't cost anything to keep yourself in shape. It really doesn't. People think that it costs a lot of money to buy organic foods and to get on this disciplined regimen of making sure that you eat right. They want to count calories. They want to make sure that they diet. And they want to exercise 5 or 6 days out of the week, and they really want to push themselves. And they think that that's what it's all about. But that's not what being healthy is all about. Sure, those things will help you out to build your shell, because this body that you have really is just a shell. They say that your body is a temple, and it is, but it's a shell. And the better shape that you keep your shell in, the more likely that you're going to be able to ward off diseases and conditions and all kinds of sicknesses and all that kind of stuff. But it's not guaranteed. So it's just like if we were all cars and we were waxed, we made sure that we waxed and buffed and cleaned out our cars, so it looks great. It looks great. All shiny, we ride down the street and all of that, looking like it's all of that. But what really matters is the engine. What really matters is the transmission. What really matters is the electrical system in the computer to make the car run right. Because if it looks great on the outside but it doesn't run very good, then the car's a piece of shit. So we have to think about our bodies and our health in those same terms. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we feel healthy. Because when we are healthy, and you don't have to be a bodybuilder, you don't have to be a supermodel, you don't have to be the pillar of health. That's not what health is. Because when we say the pillar of health, we're normally talking about the way a person looks. And healthy looking goes differently for different people. It all depends on your perspective. Because some of us may set our bar really, really high, and we think that like bodybuilders are the healthiest people. Sorry. But bodybuilders aren't the healthiest people. As a matter of fact, many of them are very, very sick on the inside. It doesn't look like it because they have all these big muscles. But if you are doing things that are artificial in order to get the muscles, then that shows that not only are the muscles artificial as well, but the computer system, your brain and your mind, is all messed up because there's something inside of you that thinks that you have to look like that in order to gain admiration, respect, praise, and attention. And that's just not the case. It's just like people who take selfies 12 times a day. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, who are you trying to convince? Yourself or everybody else? Trust me, you ain't convincing everybody else. But it's all good though. Now, in terms of your health, one of the things that I would suggest is to educate yourself. You know, it all comes down to educating yourself. It all comes down to education. If you know more about yourself, then you can treat yourself better. You can maintain yourself. You can perform routine maintenance on yourself, and you can get it right every time. And that's what health is all about. It's about getting it right more than you get it wrong. So if you get maintaining your body properly, right, often, then that means that on a very low percentage, you are destroying your body or hurting yourself or putting yourself in putting your health in jeopardy. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to speed through this second half of it, and I'm just going to tell you like this. This is the real health. It's amazing to me that they separate mental health from physical health, because so many people think that just because you look healthy, just because you got big muscles, just because you're lean and you're tall and you're fast and you're athletic, that means that you're healthy. But if this is wrong, if every day you're contemplating putting a gun up into your head, or taking a bottle of pills, or jumping off a bridge, or driving 150 miles an hour so you can crash and end it all because you're in a deep depression, then that means that you're not healthy. So it doesn't matter how many of these muscles that you have. I don't know if y'all remember the professional wrestler WWE Chris Benoit. He was very muscular. He looked like he was in tip top shape, and he murdered his whole family and killed himself. He wasn't healthy, but he sure looked healthy. We got to get that right. So like I was saying, it amazes me that they separate mental health from the physical health, or mental health from health. So it means that even the health industry has either bought into that bullshit, or they have found a way to profit from it. Which one you think it is? Both. That's what it is. Well, actually, it's the latter. They profit from it. So if they can keep you concentrating on your physical health. See, they don't make money off of your physical health. They're not health clubs. They're not gyms or anything like that. So unless you get your muscles or whatever you do, or lose your weight or whatever, unless you do that artificially, the pharmaceutical industry doesn't have a chance to get up in there. But if your mental health is all messed up, oh yeah, baby. Yeah, that's when they can start running up the funds on you, you know what I mean? Getting that cash register popping in and out, going crazy. So you want to do what's necessary in order to maintain your good mental and emotional state. Because if your head is messed up, you can't even first of all, you can't lose weight when your head is messed up. When you're in a deep depression, you can't recover from illnesses, but you can definitely get illnesses, because you create a breeding ground for sickness. You build up all that mucus inside of your body, and just like the late great Dr. Sebi said, all people who have cancer, or who have terminal diseases, or any kind of diseases, all have one thing in common, and that is mucus. And that's why it's important to stop eating all of these dairy products, because they build up mucus in your body. It's just true. So milk, bread, what do you call it? Milk, bread, cheese. Yeah. I know they taste good. I know. But they're not good for you. They build up a lot of mucus in your body. Ice cream, yogurt. And these are supposed to be the things that help you. But yeah, they helping you, right? They helping you make sure that you never get your body in an alkaline state. I'm not gonna go into that tonight, except to say this: if you can get your alkaline, your pH balance within 6.5 and 7.5, that means that you'll never be sick. Period. So there are so many foods that you can eat that will help you to keep your mindset steady. So we got to get away from that sugar, because that sugar messes up your mind. It does. And there are a lot of foods that are processed just like sugar, so they might as well be sugar. Those are those starches and those carbohydrates. So like, potatoes, pastas, bread, alcohol, all of that stuff is processed in your body as sugar. So it doesn't really know the difference. So you can satisfy a sugar craving in many different ways, but none of those ways will be good for you. Some of them can be much worse than others, but none of them are good. I really want to leave y'all with a solution, but the best one that I can leave y'all with tonight is that you have to educate yourself. You have to, use that internet for what it's worth, man. Stop looking up porn all the time. Stop looking up fights between, black people, kids, bullies. Stop. Find out how you can improve yourself. You walking around with a library in your pocket. Use that shit. Alright? So, I don't know. I guess what I really wanted to say to y'all is when you have a really nice looking body or whatever, but deep down in your mind that you're not feeling good at all, you don't even like yourself, then you're not healthy. Health starts here. It all starts here. If you don't believe that, check out this example. If you're over 300 pounds plus, and I'm being nice because you could be 300 pounds and be like 6'8". So people think that, that's a big dude, but yeah, I can understand you being 300 pounds. No, it's still unhealthy. It is. So if you're above 300 pounds, walking around here looking like an offensive lineman, it's not going to be a good look for you as you start to get older in life. The late, great Reggie White, arguably the greatest defensive lineman ever. Defensive end. He was great. But he was above 300 pounds and died at age 45? Come on, man. We don't want no part of nothing like that. We don't want no part of that. So one of the best ways to stop being a part of that is to get this right. Because when your head is right, you're not going to allow yourself to overeat or to allow your body to keep growing and growing and growing, and you just keep ignoring, putting off, disciplining yourself until a later date. When you're healthy, you don't do that. You just don't do that. So this is everything. That's where the health is. Your pituitary gland, man, your third eye. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, it's up here, it's up here, it's up here. When you're healthy up here, you're going to take care of this. You're not going to put this in jeopardy when this is right. So you got to get this right. So eat those foods that give you a chance to be right, and then get right by doing right, so you can be right. Alright? The Daily Go Getimism Show every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all listen to the Daily Go Getimism Show every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. blogtalkradio.com/son752. Call in number 319-527-6199. Once again, the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. Every day. Every day. You got me feeling this way. You got me feeling this way. I listen to the Daily Go Get 'Ems every day. Peace.